Hello everyone and welcome to DK Gamer. I am back with yet another Pokemon Go update video. I make these every other Thursday, so check in there. In these videos I will show you some cool new stuff that I've got. If it's shinies, hundos, new shadow Pokemon, costume, or just other cool stuff. In my videos there will be numbers in the titles, but don't worry, you don't have to watch all of them to understand what's going on. Of course I would like you to, so you can support my little channel. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. And since we're currently not on an event, I'm just gonna get right into the Pokemon. I'm currently looking for a shiny scatterbox, so if you want to be friends, my friend code will be here, and we can open and send gifts to each other. So starting off here, I got a shiny Ponyta, which is nothing new. I have a few of these already, and it's the same with this shiny Grimer. There's gonna be a lot of shinies that I already have, but there are also some new ones and also a lot of hundos actually, and some new Pokemon as well. And then I got another shiny Magikarp here. I got a shiny Ditto, which I also had like 3 or 4 of or something. And a shiny Swablu, also from this growing up event. I actually got a lot of the same shinies here. So yeah. And then I got this Hundo Bidoof that I evolved into a Bibarel here, so that's a new one. And also a Hundo Whimsicott here from a, what is it called? Cottony, of course, yes. And then we had, of course, Vanillite Community Day, which I got a lot of shinies here. I only needed one to complete the shiny line, but now it is done, so very nice. And I also got some few of those here. You can see a normal one here. Oh, with the background, of course, yes, because they keep doing that. And a Nundo actually, so I did get a lot of different ones here. And this is probably the coolest one because I did get a Shundo Vanillite that I evolved into Vanilluxe here, so that is just insane. I only have 2 Shundos in total. This one and then the Hisuian Samurott that I got from the raid data that was way back when. Actually before I started my channel here. So yeah, very, very cool. Second Shundo ever. Very nice, very happy about that. That is crazy. Got a shiny Heatmore, it's nothing new either. And then I got a shiny Bartleby, which is quite nice because I didn't need this one because I already have Diggersby. So now I have both of them. So that shiny line is also done. So very nice. And then I got my very first shiny Scatterbox that I evolved into Vivillon here. And this is the... which one is this? Can you see it here? I think it was this one, right? The garden pattern. Yeah, it is. I am not trying to get every single one of them because that seems impossible. I just want a full line, so I just want 3 in total. So now I already got 1, so just 2 more, so that I'm actually very happy about. It was quicker than I expected it to be because I think it was going to take forever to just get 1. I don't know what the shiny odds on this one, but I don't think they're full on 500, so, but yeah. And then I got a shiny Wimpod. I actually got 2 of them. Yes, I did. I actually got 3 of them, so I also got Golisipod. Which is someone, none of these I had, so I actually knew shinies here, all of them. So I am also done with that line. So very nice. Been very lucky with this growing up event. You know, 3 shiny Wimpod, 1 shiny Magikarp, 2 shiny Swablu. That is just crazy. That's a lot. Got shiny Squirrel here, 2 of them. Yes. Also from an event where they were boosted shinies, I actually got 3 in total, which is just crazy as well. We're really getting a lot of these like new boosted shinies where it's like focusing on 1 or 2 or 3 of them, or 4. So yeah, that's really nice because it really works, that's for sure. And then I got to evolve my Applin into Flabble and also Appleton. I was not very happy with this way they introduced this Pokemon with the apples on the map here, but it did help to do it on Community Day where the lures lasted 3 hours because then they spawned way more. So that was the way to do it because this was really an annoying feature. So yeah, hope we don't get to see a lot of that. But of course there will be 2 more in the future. Then I finally got my Toxel, which I was missing here. So that is very nice from a 10-kilometer egg. I actually got it on my first hatch, so that was just amazing because I was afraid it's gonna take so long. But the funny thing is here, it does take 400 cannon to evolve, and it's question mark here, so it can go into either of the Toxtricity. So yeah, that's gonna be hard if you ever get a shiny one of these. I wished I would have gotten some of the shinies at the wild area event, but I did not, so that was annoying. I got another Hundo Hatena. This is actually my second one, so that's why I evolved into Hatrim. So I also had the Hatterene hundo. So now I have 2 of them. It's just crazy because this is a bit of a newer Pokemon and I already have 2 hundos of them. That's really quick. And then I got Tinkertuff and also Tinkerton. I was only missing a few candy for my Tinkertink, so I could evolve them in all the way. And I just hatched 1 and then it was enough, so that was also very nice. So now I am done with that line, very, very cool. And yeah, that is gonna be it for the Pokemon. So a lot of new Pokemon, a lot of shinies, some old shinies, a lot of hundos this time around. A shundo, which was just amazing, so fucking crazy. And as always, there will be a lot of new events coming up with some new Pokemon. So the 10th of May, King Gambit will be available, but you can only get it from evolving your Bishop into it. And you have to beat 15 either Dark or Steel types in raids. A lot. That's very, very hard to do. I think there was some talking about it will get a community day maybe in September, and then the requirement for evolving it will probably be lower. Because I do have a Hundo Bishop that I would like to evolve, that would be cool. And the day after, the 11th of May, Pawmi will have its community day, which is a shiny line that I do not have, so that's quite nice. And the requirement for evolving Pawmo into Pawmot will be changed, so you only have to walk like 2 kilometers, I think it was, instead of 25. I do have a Nundo that I want to evolve, so I can do it there. And then of course also getting the shiny ones at the event. So that's gonna be nice too. And then the day after that, at the 12th of May, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf will be making its return to raids in these respected areas of the world, of course in the regions. I do not have a shiny Uxie, I do have a shiny of the other 2, so I will be remote raiding and trying to get that shiny Uxie. And I will probably make a video about it, so we can do like every day, see. Because that will be fun, I think. At the 17th of May, Shadow Regigigas will have its raid day. It will work just as a normal raid day. We also had a Shadow Ho-Oh raid day. And speaking of that, because remote raids will also be tinkered a little bit with, so now you can do it for Shadow raids and also Dynamax and Gigantamax battles, which is pretty nice. So at the 13th of May, you can do it with Shadow raids, and at the 19th of May, you can do it with Dynamax and Gigantamax. But that will still cost max packed particles. But that is actually very nice that they're doing this. I think that's a huge change. A huge change they should have done long ago. So that's very nice. So from the 21st of May and on, you will be able to evolve your Kopfu into Urshifu. You just have to beat 30 max battle rates with water and or dark types, regarding on which form you want to evolve it into, which is a lot and it's gonna be hard to do. I would say probably don't evolve it and wait until we get Gigantamax Urshifu and see what happens there, because if you just can catch an Urshifu from that on, then you don't need to evolve your Kopfu, and you can also get both of the forms. But we don't know what will happen, but I would say don't evolve it. I probably won't. I definitely won't. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this time, and I hope you enjoyed. And I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that I can make more of them, because that's what I want, right? And I'll just see you in the next one. Bye bye.